It's been a whole year since I graduated from high school, and as many of you know, I posted my story online on YouTube only a few weeks after I graduated high school, and it called Cerisse's story, my journey with Cerebral Palsy. In that video, I reached over 50,000 views in the past year. I just want to give you an update on my journey with CP, and someone can talk about my year after graduating from high school. Time went by fast and so much has changed. First, I'm going to talk about college, since a lot of people ask me what college are they going to, what are they studying. Well, I'm not in college right now. I know I said I was going to go, but at the last minute, I felt I wasn't ready for college, and I was still dealing with some things that went on in high school. I don't know if I'll go to college, and if I do, I will go when I feel ready to. So I'm gonna be honest with you, I still struggled with things after graduating, a thing that took place in high school. One was the fear of eating out in public and around other people, because in high school, in the cafeteria, there was some kids that were rude about the way I ate, and they would make pretty bad jokes about the way I ate. And so at school, I would get in the cafeteria, only eat as much as I can, and when the other kids came in, I would pack up the rest of my lunch and save it for after school. So the fear of eating at school kind of led me to the fear after school with eating in public. And I never really told anyone about this because I was afraid they wouldn't understand or might find it silly. And for a few months after high school, when I ate out in public or around other people, the memories of the scenes that went on in the high school were run through my mind, but I got better with that. Only a few months ago, I got over the fear, and I eat out in public fine, and I don't want what happened before to hold me back now. Another struggle I had after high school that I gained in high school is talking to people and being social. Again, kids wasn't really nice and couldn't understand why I talk the way I do, so it made me become shy and kind of nervous about talking to people. but I got over the fear too. And now I'm not so afraid of talking to people or talking in front of a group of people. That's on some of the struggles I overcame thus a few months ago. At the beginning of this school year, I had to get back to my school to pick up my senior yearbook because here we don't get our yearbooks until the next year. So I'm not gonna lie, when we were driving to the school and going into the school, my heart was beating pretty fast. I got a bit of anxiety, but I was afraid of what might run into and what people might ask me. But I went in there, got my yearbook, and everything was fine. And then in January, shortly before my 19th birthday, I went back to my high school to watch a basketball game. And I had my boyfriend come with me. I want to go because I need to cheer with the varsity basketball cheerleaders. So I want to see some of my old team members and the kids I used to cheer for. And I was nervous about going back and doing that too. But when I got there, things went alright. I saw one of the cops that were at the school that was always really nice to me during school. And I also saw a teacher that was really nice to me too, and he was happy to see me and gave me a big hug. So it was nice to see them again. I do want to talk a little bit about the teachers at that school and the staff. In high school, like many others know, I had troubles making friends, and some kids were pretty rude, and so many different struggles. But the teachers and staff, I don't know what they would ever know how much their kindness meant to me when I was in high school. The cops and the janitors would say hi to me all the time and talk to me in the hallways. The lady would give me free cookies when I sat alone and talked to me too. And every morning I got hugs from my teachers, and the teachers were always really nice to me, and the principal would give me compliments. Their kindness meant so much to me at the time. I don't want to continue again to them. I'm in a job program that is helping me find a job, and they have me try out different kind of jobs. And recently they helped me fill out an application to a daycare here. So it would be really awesome if I can work at a daycare, because I like taking care of little kids and I might even get take care of personal children, which would be so awesome if I get to do that. And taking driving lessons, so I'm working on learning to drive. I drive at 2 feet, and I use a pedal knob because I had troubles turning the wheel. I'm still with my awesome boyfriend, Chris. We've been together for a year now, and he's a really great guy and very understanding. He's awesome. I've been keeping myself busy. Bailey also been keeping me busy, but I've been cooking and I paint, and I actually sold about 5 paintings so far to people, and I kept one of my paintings and I'm going to show you it. This is one of them. I like painting butterflies and flowers. There were some paintings I donated to. We also been selling awareness that take roses, and here's one of them. I do all different colors, and the color depends on the awareness ribbon of the disability or cancer, and the orange one is for multiple sclerosis and also leukemia. I make them for all different cancers and disabilities. I had a lot of people buy them so far, and so I've been making some money off of those and my paintings. After graduating from high school, I actually got messages on Facebook and friend requests from people who used to bully me and be mean to me when I was a kid and a young teenager, and it feels good to hear the messages. That's another thing I want to talk about, how the bullying and judging that I went through affects me. So I don't think I will ever forget what happened when I was growing up, but I have forgiven them. I have forgave everyone that has hurt me, and the memories of the bullying and the judging, I use them to not hold me back or be afraid of doing things, but I use them to give me strength and see how much I overcame, and what that strength I want to reach out to other people who might be going through some of the same things I went through growing up, and that's why I wrote the Beautifully Different poem. I made that poem so people can teach children about differences, and that anyone in the world is unique. No one is the same, and try to get kids to understand this so it can help other kids who have disabilities. or that may be different. In the poem, I also want to get the message that being different isn't bad. And I want to remind everyone that they are unique and beautiful and wonderful, and that to be yourself. So a lot has changed, and I'm not that lonely, lost teenager anymore. Now, I love my life, and life is beautiful, and I don't want to help others see that now. I don't know what my future holds for me, but whatever comes my way, whatever happens in my future, or where I end up again for now, gonna keep trying my best and make the best of it, and live every day to the fullest. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!